online MBA is dying. Yes, it's just been few years since it started actively in India, and now finally it's a showdown. The result of what happened with the people who actually did online MBA. Did they got placement, higher salary package, promotion, or an exponential growth? Well, you know what? The results are bad. Why? Let's find out in today's video. Well, the number one reason is there is already a high competition for online MBA as there are new programs have been introduced in the market. Another reason being a lot of students actually don't know whether they should do online MBA or not as per their current profile or their educational background. And many a times I have seen that a lot of students just do it for the sake of it and take admission in any cheap university, tier 3 university that has no market value. But there is another fact that the enrollment has increased drastically for online MBA. If we talk about the numbers, 58% of students prefer fully online MBA program. But what you don't know is there is 30 to 40% of dropout rate of online MBA, which means almost half of the students drop the program in the middle of the year because they are not satisfied. It can be because of the course, the faculty, or the type of university. And this is what some people say about online MBA on Reddit and on different websites. So is online MBA actually a scam? Let's find out the reality. So as discussed, let's first understand the problem behind it. As I said, there is high competition as new programs or new versions of MBA have been introduced in the market. That is Global Online MBA, which is actually an MBA which you can do from a foreign university and you don't have to travel there. The program is pocket friendly and it has more market value because you are studying from an international university. Number two, Executive MBA. As we see, a lot of top-notch universities and institutes are now offering online executive MBA program. And if we talk about the brand, there is IIM as well in the list. So rather than doing an online MBA from some random university, people prefer doing executive MBA from top-notch or tier 1 university. There is another program that has been introduced in the market, that is online DBA, which is actually online doctorate program after which you can get a doctor's title. And it is another online program that you can do from international university after bachelor's degree with a relevant work experience and you get the doctor's title. It is a good and better replacement for PhD program. So rather than doing MBA, people prefer online DBA. Another reason is a lot of students actually don't know whether they should online MBA or not as per their profile or their last qualification. So let me tell you the bitter truth, online MBA is not for the freshers if you are not planning it correctly. So what should be the right planning? If you are a fresher, then you must have a plan that doing a job along with your online MBA program, or you should have at least 2 years of work experience. Then only online MBA can be beneficial for you. But what most freshers do, they just do it for the sake of it. As per the reports, people who do online MBA being a working professional get 30 to 40% of salary hike and promotion. But people who are freshers don't get good ROI and end up with salaries ranges from 3 to 5 lakh per annum. And even the professionals who are trying to change their job or their profile gets benefit from online MBA program. So in short, online MBA is actually not dying, but you should be the right person to do it. You can get good ROI if you are a working professional and planning it smartly. So if you are someone who is planning to do online MBA, global MBA, executive MBA, or for that matter, online DBA and wants more information about it, then you can click the link below in the description box and get free career counseling with me. And if you have any request for the next topic or wants to know the top universities for this program, do let me know in the comment section below.